Look at this. How beautiful. Delicious. Just you look at this. The colors are so rich. You know, Lorena, do you ever covet other people's quilts? Yes. Yes, I do. It's a king size quilt, king queen size quilt, so I need to make probably like 7 bobbins. I don't think I need that many. Measure this to make sure. It's 1/0. What I'm doing is I'm measuring the batting, making sure that I have the longest part going down, because that's how I'm going to place the quilt. And when you're opening the batting, it kind of looks all the same, but you can tell that this is shorter on this end compared to what it was. So this is what the quilting looks like. It's a bit more densely quilted. This is how beautiful the thread looks. The thread looks very kind of full. That's what you want. And you also want this same visual on the back. 8 rows. Let me show you the quilting. This is the quilting. It's going to have 8 rows, so I'm going to have to roll the quilt 8 times. That's a lot of work, and it takes a lot of time. So the way I'm trying to manage that is here, you could increase your speed or decrease it. I increase the speed to 75, which sometimes I quilt at 65, so that it can quilt quicker. You could even hear the machine moving a bit at a faster pace. Because I'm going to do so many rows, I need a way to manage time. And so you can see that despite the fact that I'm quilting it quicker, that the tension is still beautiful. So we're going to also look at the back fabric. So here's my quilting underneath. These little squares are inches, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. That's very open, and when it would have done 2 with only, I think it was 6 repeats, it would have been probably 10, so it would have been a 10-inch opening. Here's the opening. So this is 5 inches. You don't want an opening bigger than your hand. And if I would have done this cat design bigger, it would have been 10 inches. So the body would have been like 2 of those, and it would have been that big open space. And when the client washes the quilt, what happens is it'll puff out, and there's no stability on that batting. So from here, from this end to this end, there's still some quilting here. So even, let's say this circle area, this is 5 inches. You don't want an opening bigger than 5 inches or the size of a hand, and that's kind of perfect. If we move here, this is give or take 4-5 inches, but you see the opening here, it's 4.5. Here it's about 6, but there's still some quilting here to kind of to give the quilt support. And so when she washes it, yes, this is going to move a little bit, but not too much. Took me 15 minutes to quilt, which is not bad because I'm gonna have to do that 8 times. So this is a quilt, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. I sewed this area down, and you can see that it's kind of puddling. So what I'm doing is I am kind of rearranging the fabric, and sometimes you're gonna have to do that. And I'm gonna sew, probably unstitch here also, and then re-sew it down and stabilize the quilt. You want this new pattern to be right butted up to the next one. Got her going. I'm gonna check the back fabric. I want you to see the chaos of my life. I brought this one up. I'm gonna have to plug it in back here somehow. Clients' quilts. If you hear the machine, I'm sorry, but I love this bobbin thingamajig because it could wind regular bobbins and longarm quilting bobbins. And then I just put it on the top. I haven't put it in the ring yet. This thread right here, which is in between those two. Bring it down. And it will wind. Very wound bobbin. The regular bobbins and M bobbins. It has like grooves right here, and it goes into these grooves. She is, and she had a beautiful quilt. And let me get you from far. And my chair broke. It kind of sucks. Makes me feel like I'm real fat. No judging. This screw fell off, and I have missing a screw. So, I need to fix my chair, yeah. The debacles of the day. But look how beautiful this quilt is. It's not about my chair making me feel like an obese woman. It's about this quilt.